Hey, I'm curious if you get text neck. Do you get headaches from sitting like this all the time? Hmm? If you do, watch on because I'm going to show you how to improve your posture and body mechanics and get rid of those headaches and get rid of that text neck, get rid of the hump with my rooting up technique. So if you sit for your job like all the time, I feel your pain because I sit often with my in my home office, and before I was a massage therapist, I sat and had headaches like 3-4 times a week. That's what made me go to massage school so that I could give the neck massages that I really craved. Whenever I went and paid for $100 massage, I was like, please, please work on my neck, it's killing me. Little did I know I had advanced osteoarthritis in my neck. But I was like this and working and ahead of myself and all stressed out. So, what I am going to teach you is what I call the rooting up technique, where you sit on your sit bones and you are building from there. So you sit on your sit bones. What are your sit bones? So if you reach underneath your tuchus, underneath your butt, you feel these two bones. It's the bottom of your pelvis. It's where the baby goes through, right? On either side of your pelvic bones. They're ischial tuberosities. And when you sit on those, your lower body goes like automatically into better alignment. So when you're sitting slumped, if you lean back and slump in the chair, you're sitting on your sacrum, which is the base of your spine. That's the connection point between your hips and your spine. So if you roll up, sit on your sit bones, and you can have a little something if you want. You could, to for lumbar support, or take it out for this exercise. So you're just using your core muscles and you're sitting up with your activated core. You're exercising your core when you do this, right? When you sit on your sit bones unsupported, and from here, make sure that your chest is directly on top of your pelvis. You're not leaning forward and you're not leaning back, right? So your spine is in this, you're like stacking on top of it, right? And instead of being slumped when you're in a C formation, you're sitting on your sit bones and you start to get that slither, like the beautiful S curve that you're supposed to have when you're sitting in proper alignment. So from here, you lift your chest ever so slightly. I like to say you lift your heart to heaven. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down, and then tuck your chin so that your head is directly on top of your body. Now, this is just an exercise. I'm not telling you you have to sit like this all the time. This is only a practice that I want you to practice once or twice a day for 3 breaths. So I call it a body break. You're doing this body break for 3 breaths once or twice a day. And you start to make a habit of doing it once or twice a day where you just break and you just with your chin a little bit tucked. It feels weird at first, but then it starts to feel like, oh, this is what proper alignment is. I like this. My body likes this relationship to gravity. This feels balanced. This feels relaxing. I'm also taking a break and not doing anything for 3 whole breaths, which in and of itself is a beautiful thing. And so what I'd like you to do is practice this once or twice a day. You can write yourself a sticky note, or what I think is even better is put it in your phone as a reminder. You do root up / body break. And this way you have the visual reminder, the little nudge, and you practice this once or twice a day. And let's see if you notice any shifts. Let me know. If you want more tips like this, can you give me a root? Like, write the word root in the comments and I'll give more tips and tricks like this. So let me know, and I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that this was like helpful. I'll talk to you soon. I'll see you next time.